In this video, we will show you how to use the PavoSlim C, different from PavoSlim B. The PavoSlim C can be fully integrated into the professional productions. With 5 modes for creation, various color choices, 3 power options, and 5 control methods, including the Lumen Radio CRMX of film and TV industry standard. Portable and professional enough, it will provide more flexible options for creation to medium and large commercial teams. Here we take the PavoSlim 120C as an example to introduce the functions and demonstrate the operations. PavoSlim 120C Control Unit, Universal Holder, Quick Release Clamp, Baby Pin Holder, DC Connection Cable 2.6 meters, AC Power Cable 4.5 meters, Softbox, Standard Diffuser, Light Diffuser, Egg Crate, Carrying Bag. PavoSlim C is available in 1x1 and 2x1 size options. More sizes will be available in the future. The slim and lightweight design, only 1.86 centimeters thick, expressing the minimalism. On the board, hundreds of LED chips are in matrix arrangement. There is 60 degrees optical lens on each chip for converging light efficiently. The back of fixtures has multiple sockets for quickly mounted on the holder and install on the light stand. Each corner is built with a 1/4 inch 20 mount. Partner with the hook and loop fasteners for mounting with various accessories. Separate design of light fixture and control unit, which is built with complete functions and user-friendly layout, helping efficient control. Concise interface, 2 buttons, 2 knobs, and big size display screen makes the operation straightforward. There are 4 ports: AC power input socket, DC input socket, DC output socket, and DMX port. There is a battery holder at the side, providing another power supply option. Besides the V-mount battery holder, the control unit of PavoSlim 60C also has NPF battery holder, thus another power supply mode is available. It's worth noting that there is a USB port above for inserting the USB drive and firmware updating. Now let's go to the basic installation steps of PavoSlim. Mount the universal holder into the sockets. Loosen the S-shaped fixing knob of universal holder. Adjust the angle via the ball head and tighten the knob to secure. Mount the fixture on the light stand via the universal holder and tighten the knob to secure. Besides the universal holder, you can use the included baby pin holder. Attach to the C-stand by the gobo head. With multiple sockets, more mounting locations are provided for the holder, enabling to have wider beam angle. Hang the control unit on the light stand by the quick release clamp. Connect the fixture to the control unit via the DC connection cable. Next, based on different power supply methods, there are 3 connection ways. First, AC power supply. Connect the control unit to the AC 100 to 240 volt power supply via AC power cable. Second, DC power supply. The PavoSlim 120C is built with a DC input socket for connecting to the power supply or battery pack that with 4-pin XLR connector. Third, powered by battery. Mount the battery on the battery holder. Here come the battery-powered solutions for your reference. Powered by these solutions, the PavoSlim can achieve full power output. Besides, the PavoSlim supports hot swapping among different power supply modes. Various power supply choices will be helpful for different productions. Now let's see how to install the modifiers. The PavoSlim C is included with Softbox that for rapid setup and breakdown, adopting an innovative compression design, providing convenience to both lighting and storage. Place the fixture on the softbox. Fasten the hook and loop fasteners to the back of fixture. Attach the diffuser to the hook and loop fasteners inside the softbox. Wrap the egg crate around the softbox and fasten the hook and loop fasteners. There are 2 straps on both sides to secure after the softbox is flattened and save space. Now let's go into the onboard control. In CCT mode, the brightness, color temperature, green and magenta can be adjusted. 0 to 100% stepless dimming. Short press the left knob to prompt switch between 0% and current brightness. 2700 to 7500 Kelvin CCT adjustable. Short press the right knob to toggle among commonly used CCT, with green and magenta plus or minus 150. In HSI mode, the brightness, hue, and saturation are adjustable. The hue range is 0 to 360. The saturation range is 0 to 100. In RGBW mode, more colors can be obtained on 4 separate channels of red, green, blue, and white. The range in each channel is 0 to 255. In gel mode, you can choose the brightness, CCT, and gel. PavoSlim 60C 120C have built-in 151 gels. The screen shows the number, gel name, and color. Make the operation intuitive. PavoSlim 60C 120C are equipped with 15 effects. Various parameters of each effect can be adjusted, providing more customized lighting effects. Next, let's go to the menu. Address setting, range from 001 to 512. Bluetooth setting, reset the Bluetooth. 2.4G setting, the wireless protocol can be switched. Rotate screen, screen brightness, button backlight, and language are adjustable as required. Reset all settings. This function is to restore all the settings to the initial state. Now, it's the firmware update operation. Insert the USB drive, that with firmware file. Enter the firmware update menu, and to make update. After update, the fixture will automatically reboot and enter the operation interface. We can check the current firmware version in the menu. PavoSlim series is built with Bluetooth and 2.4G module. By the Nanlite app, you can get convenient and professional wireless control experience. Let's go to the app connection and operation. Create a new scene on the app. Connect the PavoSlim 120C via Bluetooth. Wait for connecting. In CCT mode, the brightness, CCT, green and magenta can be adjusted. The adjustment range is the same as that on board. Tap the heart-shaped icon in the top right corner to preset the current setting. In HSI mode, there are 3 methods to choose color. Color wheel, hue, and saturation. Or pick up color via tapping the camera icon. Preset the setting in RGBW mode. There are 2 methods to choose color. Adjust the red, green, blue, and white value. Or choose from color wheel. Preset the settings. In gel mode, besides the brightness, CCT, and gel, you can also search the gel by typing the gel name. Preset the settings. In effect mode, 15 effects are available. There are more parameter options compared to onboard control. Preset the settings. Tap the options in the preset list to recall the settings that have been preset before. PavoSlim series supports DMX RDM control. You will only need a DMX adapter cable to get a DMX in and out connector for receiving DMX signal. There are DMX mode, DMX reduced channels, DMX dimming curve, and DMX smoothing functions. Let's set them one by one. There are 13 DMX modes, include CCT and RGBW 8-bit, CCT and RGBW 16-bit, CCT and HSI 8-bit, etc. DMX dimming curve includes linear, exponent, logarithm, S-curve or gamma 2.2. After setting, we can control by the console. Besides, PavoSlim 60C 120C have lumen radio module for receiving CRMX signal. Easily work with various lighting fixtures on set. Let's see how to connect and operate on the Luminaire app. First, make some settings on board. Enter the menu. Set the address to 1. Set the DMX mode to CCT and RGBW 8-bit. For example, turn on the DMX reduced channels. Set the DMX dimming curve, DMX smoothing, and set the lumen radio unlink. After unlink, the fixture can be connected by a new fixture or transmitter. Turn on the lumen radio transceiver. Connect the fixture with the Luminaire app. It shows DMX controlling, means connection is successful. Enter the Luminaire app interface. The channel on the app will correspond to DMX mode that's set on the fixture. Adjust the brightness. CCT. Green and magenta. Slide the crossfade. Change the light from CCT to RGBW. Adjust the red. Green. Blue. And white. 4 colors to customize the lighting you need. Moreover, there are various accessories for PavoSlim series. Besides the modifiers mentioned before, there are magnetic base adapter with 1/4 inch 20 thread set, dual panel coupler kit, and dual panel softbox. Further enrich the fixture applications. Magnetic base adapter with 1/4 inch 20 thread set paired with the 1/4 inch 20 mount that on each corner of the fixture. After that, you can make the fixture absorbed on magnetic metal objects. PavoSlim 120B-C dual panel coupler kit is for splicing 2 PavoSlim via the sockets on the back. Different couplers can support vertically or horizontally splicing. After coupling, there are related modifiers, including softbox, diffuser, and egg crate, softening the light even further. That's it for the PavoSlim 60C 120C basic operations. Thanks for watching. Hope the PavoSlim series brings you a new experience for creation.